Well, greetings everyone, it's your old friend Relic here, coming to you today from my little log cabin on the cold northern shores of Upper Lake Canada. I got a riddle for you today. What's the difference between a terrorist and a police officer? Well, one of them is heavily armed, dresses up in a funny costume, uses threats and intimidation against ordinary people, and seems to have little regard for human life. And the other one's a terrorist. Now, the cops, you see, they're not your average run-of-the-mill imaginary terrorists, you know, like the kind you're always hearing about on Fox News. You know, the ones sneaking around every airport with a backpack full of Korans and indestructible passports, or hiding under every God-fearing American patriot's bed, ready to jump out in the name of Anu Akbar and blow their underwear to smithereens. No, sirree. The police are a special kind of terrorists, see, in that they're sanctioned by the state. Seems like wearing a shiny badge gives them license to officially terrorize everyone in the name of the law. It's kind of like being mandated to protect and serve the life out of you, if you catch my drift. Have you been reading the news lately? Just last month, some deranged Pennsylvania cop blew away a family's pet cat with a shotgun just for hissing at him. And now the Pennsylvania police force is requiring that all its officers carry around plastic spray bottles, you see, to protect themselves from any rogue felines with terrorist sympathies. And I suppose the bottle will also come in handy whenever the police need to quickly wash some innocent bystander blood from their hands. Now, I'm not implying that cops are generally stupid per se, but, well, let's just say that they're not the most gifted present under the tree. I imagine if their IQ was combined and measured on the thermometer, hell, we'd all probably freeze to death. Officials in Connecticut recently denied a man's application to join the police force because his IQ was too high. Oh, hell, you know times are bad when you find yourself in serious trouble, and you're probably safer not calling the police. And did you know that your average American citizen is 55 times more likely to die at the hands of a police officer than a terrorist? And if your skin color happens to be the slightest shade darker than pale milk paste, the odds of being gunned down by a uniformed donut muncher almost double. And there seems little point really in talking about a few bad apples on the force when the entire tree is riddled with disease. I suppose we can't put all the blame on the coppers themselves, though. Heck, it's like my young nephew, the much-beloved Jesus, used to say, "Forgive them, uncle, for they know not what they do." I mean, imagine, the only thing you're really good at in life is following orders. But then the people who happen to be given the orders were, well, how do I put this gently? They're all a bunch of remorseless quasi-human psychopathic maniacs. You know, like the leaders of the free world. Perhaps it would be more beneficial for us to channel our righteous indignation towards those particular individuals who hired these frustrated bullies to enforce their totalitarian laws in the first place. So how about some down-home old-timey advice? Next time you hear the words Blue Lives Matter, forget about the 21st century Gestapo goons masquerading as protectors of the public good, and instead, let's remember those cute little Smurfs and all the joy and happiness they bring to the world. That way, when you do hear a knock on the door in the middle of the night, be grateful that it's just Grandpa Smurf borrowing a cup of sugar, and not some pepper spray wielding Gargamel decked out in full riot gear. Yeah, that'll fix 'em. Fix 'em good. Well, it looks like it's time for me to make like horse manure and hit the trail. So until next time, kids, it's your old friend Relic here, throwing another log on the fire and saying, always remember, keep your feet on the ground and your eyes on the stars.